Welcome back to Vikings Game Plan from the TCO studios. It's time for Audibles, a very important facet of Vikings Game Plan. For last week in this spot, Russell Wilson talked about the importance of running, and the Seahawks ran well. Let's see what the Detroit intel is via Audibles.
I mean, we've got to win games. Excuse me, it's my daughter. Not Parcells this time.
Your first performance, I think there's a lot to learn. I think definitely did some things well, but when you go back and look, there's for sure some things that I wish I had back and things that I could improve upon and that I look forward to over, whatever the rest of the season holds. So good start, but definitely a lot to improve on, and it was fun to see the guys had my back and lifted me up.
They've got a great clip. It's probably one of my favorite clips of Kendricks and Barr when you watch the tape. I believe it's the Dallas game. They're both walked up into the B gaps. The tackles are in the A gaps. And you can see the offensive linemen, they're calling out protections, and they're pointing to the slide. And it's just subtle little things that you catch on film. One guy points to himself like, hey, I'm going on this one. And then, the offensive line changes the protection, and then they kind of look at each other, and they're switching who's blitzing on the next play. And then Dak comes up and he changes the protection entirely, and they just kind of look back at each other, and they're just switching back and forth between which guy is going based on the protection and how they're attacking. That sort of stuff, those subtleties without huge amounts of communication, that takes a while to build that kind of trust, that confidence, things like that. And certainly those two guys have been playing at a high level together for a long time. So those things are really impressive when you watch on tape.
Just want to start off and saying I just apologize to the organization, my team, my family. How I reacted out there on that field Monday night. I mean, that's not the way I should carry myself, especially as a leader on this team. Apologize to definitely Coach Zimmer. And the things he has taught me, I should never react that way towards him or towards my team, period. I know my role, I need to play it better. I need to play better out there on that field, eliminate the penalties, and just do well. There's a lot more football going on right now. We still have a great chance to make it to the playoffs, and still have a chance to win our division. So right now, I'm looking forward to doing that, helping my team day to day, minimizing the penalties I have and that's going on each and every week, and bettering myself.
Xavier's a good kid, and we've always had our little moments, I guess you call it. But at the end of the day, he knows I'm trying to do what's best for him, and he's always trying to do what's best for me. So, I think, I have a ton of respect for him, not just him, every player, and because he's done what we've asked him to do. He tries to do it, and so he's a good kid. He's got a smile on his face all the time. Comes out to practice and works hard. So, I have a ton of respect for him.
Yeah, I think we were explosive. I think there were some big plays that we were able to capitalize on, but I think there were some things that obviously the teams will see in the future. Saw that, maybe I struggled with some of the protection stuff, and it cost us late in the game, and, that's on me as a player to be able to understand those things. And so going forward, those are things that I look to improve on, and the guys and the coaches have done a great job having my back and making sure I know what I need to.
Big challenge for us with Minnesota, and we'll attack it the best we can. They got a good team.